And welcome back to the Out of Line podcast. I'm Mary Catherine.
I'm Kate.
And we are going to get down and dirty in your DMs today.
We are.
So how was your weekend? I should say. We're on the weekend.
It's mid-weekend. It was long.
Yeah.
And beat the crap out of me every day.
You and me both.
I know. It's hard being just
a working woman.
I know. And self-employed full-time and also wanting to be healthy and on a fitness journey.
Yeah.
So.
All the things.
Yeah. It takes me like 6 to 8 hours sometimes to like do all my meal prep.
Not me. I could never.
Well, I only meal prep because like of my work.
Right.
You know, I have to. Yeah. So like if I don't do it on Sunday,
no one's going to do it for you.
Nobody's going to do it. I'll either be hungry or I'm like buying stuff.
Right.
And that's how we ended up on our fitness journey.
We love that. I meal prep for tiny little humans. Well, not so tiny. The one could probably actually beat me up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He's a footballer.
Yeah.
And he's a wrestler.
He's a wrestler and a football player and literally weighs like 30 more pounds than me and is 2 inches taller than me. So could quite literally.
They're growing.
Probably beat the shit out of me. But, you know, what are we going to do?
That's what they do as they get older.
Yeah, no, it's wild. But no, we've got some good stories again today. And thank you all for listening to our first episode and tuning into YouTube and Spotify. We really appreciate it.
We do appreciate it so much. It's gotten more viewership than I was preparing for the first week.
It's been really cool.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of people that we know.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of people that we don't know, which I think is even cooler.
That's even better. Yeah, I know.
It's cool that we're reaching an audience that
I know
we don't know.
I know.
And it's been really
cool.
We're
just yapping on the internet.
Yeah, so thanks for listening to us yap, and we can't wait to continue.
Doing the thing. Yeah.
So you've got some stories.
I have stories today.
Story time.
Since my email would not let me send it to my email, we're just gonna
read it off the phone.
It. So, okay.
Here we go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, are you ready?
No, you're not.
All right, we're just gonna rapid fire these. This is in a Facebook message.
God, Facebook. Okay.
Ready? The sender says, and this is at 3:44 a.m.
These are when the worst ones come through. Like, you should be sleeping.
I know.
Put your phone down.
Actually, a few of these that I've found recently are all like middle of the night. So we should almost like start categorizing by like timestamps.
Oh, that would be fun.
And like
I feel
judge
like,
what they say based on the time of day.
And it's the later in the morning. Or is it earlier in the morning? Later? No, I guess earlier. Right? Because it's
kind of both. I don't know.
Late in the night, early in the morning.
Yeah, at what point of day or like at what point in the 24-hour cycle does it turn from night to day? Probably at midnight.
Noon. Yeah. Noon.
Well, but it is the same because in the 12-hour span, it's like midnight is the start of the day. So I think that's morning because it goes to AM.
Yeah.
God, we sound stupid.
This is what you get with us.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out the 24-hour day.
I'm about to read some DMs and we're talking about like, the clock.
So when does the morning start? When does the night start?
Midnight. Well, but then it's midnight.
It's midnight. Now it's mid-morning and we can't fucking tell.
Mid-morning is noon.
Our viewers are going to be like, well, this was fun while it lasted. Bye. Hate them.
Hate them? She does not.
No.
Not at all.
I meant you guys hate us. I don't hate you guys. Oh my God. Just read your story.
Well, I have another little tangent. So kind of back to this like time frame thing. Mm-hmm. This came in. Well, it says it came in at 3:44 in the morning. I don't have the timestamps for like when the person messaged back, the receiver. But like last night, I think it was at like midnight, I got a random message from a guy who I just like, I didn't ghost him, but he came, like, he didn't come clean, but he fucked up.
Oh no.
Like, fucked up because he like admitted to overlap talking to me and another woman.
Else? Yeah.
Yeah, like he was talking to somebody else, and I was like, that was when you were talking to me. So like after I found that out, I was just like, okay,
bye.
Yeah, I said peace. And like months later, he fucking messaged me last night. Just hi.
Oh god damn it. The highs.
Just hi. Did he get a response? No.
Maybe if you were a little more original.
No.
Oh,
no,
never mind. You can't even be original. He's still not going to reply.
No, because you did the damage.
Yeah.
You're a dumbass.
Okay. Can I throw my 2 cents in?
Absolutely you can.
How serious were we talking with him? Was it like casual?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but the other woman he was talking to, that he was in a relationship with her. So I was the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yep. Well, that
and also,
sealed that deal then.
He was not that great of a person.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, I thought it was like he was casually talking to people because he was single, and I'm like, well, that's not bad.
Yeah, no.
But no, okay, so
no.
Hi, boy.
No, because he had said, you know what? We're just gonna go find it.
Okay, yay.
We're gonna go find it.
We're gonna go off this story.
Yeah, let's
Screw that other story.
Let's talk about what's in my DMs. Yeah. Oh, it was sent at 11:43 p.m.
Okay, so close enough to.
Yep, because okay. He had said, I'm coming off of a breakup, so it sucks. LOL. This was like around February. Because I think this was around like Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I was like, from how long ago? And I was like, because you've been actively hitting me up for a long time.
Oh, God, how long?
Long enough.
Oh, man.
Long enough.
Oh, man.
And he's like, we've been on and off.
Oh,
which is why, and it ended in November. And I was like, weird, probably a good thing considering you messaged me frequently throughout that time period. And I imagine I wasn't the only person.
Damn, Katie, call him out.
I know. And he goes, wasn't like that, but okay. With that emoji.
Someone was angry that they got called out.
Yeah. I said, y'all wonder why you can't keep relationships. If I found out my man was actively reaching out to other women the way you were, I would not give him the time of day.
Ooh.
And he said, yup.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was on Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm.
And he had the nerve to hit you up last night and be like, hi.
Yeah, just hi. See?
Can we type back, bye?
No. Maybe he saw the podcast. I hope he did.
Do you think he did? Do you have him on any socials?
No.
That he would find out? Huh.
I don't know. It's on YouTube. So maybe he's an active YouTube user.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, bye, boy.
Yeah. Okay.
We can't do the midnight messages after how many months? Like 5 months of no contact, and we're coming back with hi.
Yeah, February to
June.
Early June. So don't fucking message
Pathetic.
me. Dipshit.
Tell him how it is, Katie.
I promise I'm not mean to all men. No. But like, he's stupid. He deserves it. He was talking to other women while he was dating someone.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't.
Yeah,
we talked about that last episode.
Did we?
Your guy. The one that messaged you about his woman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, the other woman.
The other woman. Okay.
Ready for
some DMs?
This one? Yes.
All right. So they sent 3:44 in the morning.
Damn.
Who is this?
That's how they started it off? Who is this?
Yeah. It's Facebook, too. So like...
So you know who it is.
Right.
Okay. Well, and it's different. I'll give him that.
But this is the beginning of... Oh, I lost it. This is the beginning of the chat. So there was no, like like the receiver didn't message them first.
Right. They
just started it out with, who is this?
Okay.
And the receiver said, I think you were the one that messaged me, my guy.
My dude. My dude. You know who this is. Don't play dumb.
My face is on my profile.
You actively searched my name to message me.
Yes. How much you want to bet? Maybe it was like a girlfriend. Because in the photo.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, look. Okay. Look, because like.
Oh, no.
It's two people. So I wonder if maybe the girlfriend was like going through his DMs or something.
Not good. But interesting theory.
Yeah. That's what I feel like it might have been. Or like maybe his girlfriend was getting suspicious of him being crappy. And so she was like, well, then message her. You know?
Message her, who is this?
Yeah.
The logic is not in the room with us.
They both could not have great thought processes, but that's okay. And then he said, I was my guy, but you were on my friends and I don't know who you are.
Okay.
Okay, which is a good point. However, this is what the receiver said. I don't know you either, and I know I didn't request you, so I'm not sure what to tell you.
Oh, we're like, it's
just hostile.
Yeah, hostile, like, you're coming in really hot.
It's...
Like, if you don't know who I am, there is this thing called an unfriend button.
Right.
And all you have to do is click it and, like, they're gone.
Absolutely. And here's the final message. Okay, LMAO, just didn't know.
Okay, so that was the final message?
Yeah.
1,000% that was the girl.
I think so, too.
Being like, who is you?
Yeah, probably. You know what? Maybe. I don't know if this was still a thing or a thing yet at this time. When was this?
Yeah, like that whole
This was in 2021. Like... Yeah, it kind of does sound like maybe it was a girl because like punctuation is there. The punctuation's there.
Yeah. It's definitely a girl because nope.
There's punctuation. It's full sentences. You know what I mean? So back in 2021, when this came through, I'm pretty sure that Facebook may have had a feature already that if you went on a desktop or a laptop, you could select on a person's profile recently added.
Okay.
So it showed like who their most recent friends were.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know because I do know that was a feature, but I don't know if it was at that time.
Right.
But I'm guessing if we had to like make up a story for that, it kind of sounds like maybe the boyfriend was being shady or something, and her intuition was being like, I need to search. I need to search who his recent friends are because your gut does not lie. You should trust your instincts. That's why it's an instinct. But if I had to guess, she was feeling unsettled about something and went and searched and was like, who is this girl? Yeah. Girls always know when there is a girl on your list that is new and shouldn't be there. So
who are you?
Yeah.
And that's exactly how it started off.
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah.
Because
that screams girlfriend. Right. Or girl, that's a friend.
Yeah, partner or something. Like it screams someone who should be getting your undivided attention. You know what I mean? Yeah. And also 3:44 in the morning feels to me like
they're dead ass asleep. I've got time to go through it.
On the phone.
Yeah.
I've done that before when I knew a guy was cheating.
Yeah.
Yep, when he was sleeping. Went through his phone.
Oh, damn. I have not done that.
Yeah. Well, you've also been married for a decade.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. How
do we rate this one?
I mean, this one was like semi-appropriate.
It was.
It was not neutral, but it wasn't creepy. It was just kind of like...
No, and that's why I feel like it is a girl because it's not creepy, it's not weird.
It's just, who is this?
Yeah. And it stopped. It wasn't like, you know how when boys will kind of like push the conversation along and
That
just
was our whole last episode.
yeah. This was like, okay, just wondering, LMAO, and that's it.
Yeah.
There wasn't any kind of like, I'm gonna keep pushing, see what I can get. Maybe if I keep talking, she'll talk back. It was like, all right, I got my answer. Bye.
Yeah, literally. It was just like, okay, just didn't know.
Yeah. And I mean, if that was the guy, then like, good for you for just
if that was the guy, I mean,
very respectful. I mean, to a degree,
it was respectful in the I'm not pushing it.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, weird approach to be like, who are you? But I mean, respectful in the fact that it wasn't pushed.
Continued. Yeah. Yep. Because the boundary was there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it. I don't know.
I'd give it an 8.
Okay.
I enjoy it. I think it was the beginning was a little odd, but the more I think about it, I really do think it is a girl.
I think it was the girl.
It's a guy.
Yeah.
So.
When I first read this, I was thinking it was just like a guy kind of being like, who is this? Like trying to be smooth or something, or like wanting to like get in a DM.
Right. It's a different approach to get in besides hi or hey. So I do enjoy that.
Yeah.
But the way that it progresses and ends, I'm like 9 out of 10 sure that it's a girl. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay. All right. You know, I'm going to give it probably like a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're pretty much on the same page.
Yeah. I feel the same way. It's the who is this out of nowhere?
Yeah,
where it's like
3:44 in the morning.
3:44 in the morning.
Girl, you snooping.
If it's a girl, yeah, for sure. If it was his partner,
I'm like positive it's a girl. There's no way this is a guy.
Yeah. All right.
No.
So 7 out of 10? 8 out of 10? Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
It's a good one to start with. I enjoy it.
Thank you.
Girl be snooping.
Are you ready for another one?
Yes.
Okay. This is a singular message.
Ooh.
And it says, love the pigtails. Oomph.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I assume that it was a message sent in regards to a photo.
I'm assuming, but.
There's no correspondence other than that. This is the only message in the message.
Okay.
Or the chat.
I'm going to start this off with a strong opinion.
Okay.
When I think of pigtails,
I
think very childish.
Ooh.
And when you said that, and he was like, like, ew.
Okay.
Like, that's the first thing I think of is like, it doesn't sit right with me.
So when you think of pigtails, though, how do you think they're sitting on the head? Like up high, low? Okay.
Like, I think childlike.
Okay. Yeah.
Or I guess I either...
well, that's your first
it's
thought.
just like my first thought.
Okay.
Or I guess if we wanted to go like the complete opposite spectrum of it, it's like sexual and like pigtails, kink grabbing, hair pulling.
That's probably where it was going.
Okay, well, like, is it bad that my first thought was like childlike?
No, because like a lot of little kids like
pigtails.
Mom will put their hair
that's
up.
Like the first thing I think of.
There's literally pictures of me as a kid, and my mom put my hair up.
Yeah,
and they were cute.
They were cute.
But yeah, definitely, that is a hairstyle that could be.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know.
Although I wear my hair in double braids a lot when I wear a hat, like to the gym and stuff.
Which is, I get that.
But I did wear my hair in high pigtails last year for Electric Forest.
Okay, but that's totally different.
It was not fun.
It hurts.
It didn't hurt. My hair was just so long and it got destroyed.
Yeah.
So, okay. Also,
what time was that sent?
Oh, 11:42 p.m.
Okay, so we've got the theme of like right around midnight.
Late night, yeah.
Yeah, late night text. Okay, but why is it that men always seem to send these late at night? Have we noticed
because they're laying
this?
in bed. Because they're laying in bed, Mary.
Yeah.
They're laying in bed, and a lot of men don't sleep with clothes on.
No. Hello.
So,
yeah.
I imagine also another thing, you know how they always say, like, at nighttime, the world feels different?
No.
You probably don't stay up too late.
I mean, we
much.
stay up till like...
Till what time?
Like midnight.
Yeah, but like, I feel like I know or have heard a lot of people say, like, once it hits like that witching hour of like 3 a.m., like that 3:44 a.m., even though we do think that has
girl written all over it.
Yeah, that has motive written behind it, but like it really kind of is that way, that when the rest of the world is quiet, like
thoughts race.
Yeah. You start thinking deeper.
Yeah, it's almost like we get this boldness in us.
Yeah.
Of like, why shouldn't I send that?
We figured it out, guys.
You shouldn't send it.
You shouldn't.
We
Wait
should
till
just,
daylight.
You know, keep that thought
in your brain
head
and double check.
Yep.
And also the oomph. It's spelled MMMMFF. Oomph. This is just oomph. This is how I imagine it being spoken.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I get like a but not like a.
I don't.
It sounds like aggressive, which we could
the
like
double F at the end.
The double.
The oomph.
Let me get that pho.
Oh. I just like also. I never understand how or why people are trying to like spell out a sound over text.
So I think in certain cases it's good. Like if we're talking about spicy text, like we love a good like
Yeah.
But the F's are throwing me off.
When I'm reading that, the oomph, it sounds like you're giving it oomph. You know what I mean? Like you're
maybe
pushing
that's what
something.
He wanted.
Whoa.
Maybe he wanted it like that.
Don't ever say that again.
I'm just saying.
Whoa. That could be too. I don't know.
I like a good, like a
sound.
Yeah. Like if you do it in the right context, I think it's
absolutely. Absolutely. But this was another one of those hit and runs.
Yes. In this context,
they did not respond. They didn't respond.
I wouldn't respond either because of the double F's and the pigtail thing. It's still sitting wrong with me.
Yeah. See, now I'm making this.
That was good. I like that. That was a good one, Katie.
I just need to do it over audio. Voice note it.
What is it? What do they call it? The SMR?
ASMR?
ASMR. There it is. Cut that one out. Now we're going to become a weird podcast where people come and they listen to us go, That'll get us a few subscribers right there.
You know what? You can purchase that.
$20.
It is $20.
No, that might be a little more. But we can say really
Find us on our Patreon.
What is it? OnlyFans.
Yeah. Of our podcast.
For sounds.
Sounds by Mary and Kate. Sounds very 90s.
It does.
Mary and Kate.
We could probably make a good buck off that.
We could.
Backup idea.
Are you ready for, if all else fails?
If this doesn't work, find us on OnlyFans. You will have to pay.
Yeah, that one's not free.
Absolutely not.
Do we want to rate?
Yeah. I'm going to give it like a 3.
Okay.
It was a bad hit and run.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the pigtails, like, I get he was probably trying to say it in more of, like, the sexual way.
Well, and we don't even know their pronouns.
Yeah.
That's another thing with these.
I shouldn't say he. I'm just assuming that they are he. But yeah, a 3. The whole vibe of it was just off.
I give it a 1.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
oomph is
Yeah, the double F.
Yeah.
Learn your sounds.
I just
Yeah, it
personal
wasn't
preference. The double F. Also, wow, what a come in. Love I think they could have gotten higher points if they just said love the pigtails.
See, that's what's throwing me off. I don't
Also,
know. I don't know why, but it really is just like it's like I don't know.
I really, if I'm being honest, don't like reference to any type of animal in that type of way.
Animal, wait, what?
Just like the pigtails. I don't know. I don't like associating maybe it's just like farm animals. I don't know. But like
Katie hates farm animals.
I don't hate farm animals. I have that black and white separation in my mind. And like, feel however you want about that, I guess. But I'm not a fan of pigs either. Yeah. So I don't.
The whole thing just sucks.
Yeah, I just have a weird mental thing about like using certain animalistic words or references in sexual manners, but that is just a personal thing, so no judgment. But yeah, not really feeling that one.
Sender, you failed. Sorry.
You did, and you failed with the receiver too because they didn't respond.
No, I wouldn't respond either. So
okay,
what else do you got for me, Katie?
I got another one.
Yay!
This one was found. This one's a little bit more mild.
Oh, okay, well, we need a good mild one every once in a while.
Okay. So, the receiver, because it's in blue, gray, blue.
Okay, gray. So like it's a text thread.
Yes. But, so like they didn't receive something first.
Oh, they started
it, yes.
Ooh,
so this is the receiver starting first.
Okay.
And so this says, so I was wondering, do you want to try meeting up soon? And that's what they sent first.
It's a good way to start it.
Yeah. And the other person said, why, if I may ask? No question marks, nothing, no punctuation.
Okay.
And then the person who started the message said, because we met on a dating app and the purpose of that is to date.
Pretty straight to the point.
Yeah. And they said, true.
That was it?
That's it.
That's it.
That's
true. Okay. Well.
True.
So they don't want to meet up. I'm assuming.
We don't know, but I would imagine that was it. And I would imagine it did not go further than that.
Oh. True? That's how we're gonna...
True. It's just like a little bloop. Like,
at
I feel like that
you might as well
dropped.
Just say, no, I'm okay, thank you.
Right.
Like, that's bizarre, right?
It is bizarre because why? Yeah, I guess why not just say like, oh, no, thanks.
Yeah, no, the true is kind of, it's throwing me off because for one, it's giving very much true. I don't want to meet up though. I don't know if he was trying to be like polite with it or he, she, whoever they are.
Well, so this was a Bumble thread.
Oh, okay.
So I found this on Reddit and it was under a Bumble subreddit. So I'm pretty sure, although it doesn't indicate, like you can't see any of the users on here, but like, oh, wait. Because I took a screenshot. So it says, hate it when people do this. They act like the purpose of a dating app is just to have a few dry texts and that's it. Not from Bumble, but I'm sure it happens a lot. Oh, I guess. Okay, this isn't from Bumble.
It's okay.
But it's in the subreddit.
I agree. I feel like with online dating nowadays, it's very surface level. It's not, oh, I'm here to meet like somebody I want to spend my life with or really get to know. It's a quick, hey, hi, let's fuck and be done with it, which there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But I feel like we're losing like the depthness of dating.
Yeah, we've for sure lost that depth and like the connectivity I guess,
Yeah.
if that's a word. But yeah, like it just feels really shallow.
It does. I feel like there's no creativity to dating anymore. Like, I feel like we're very comfortable behind a screen or a phone,
Tell
and
me about it.
it's very much like I'm looking for one thing. I don't want to really get to know you.
Yeah.
I just want to have sex, which again, there's nothing wrong with, but like it gets to a point where we're like, okay,
Yeah.
if you want to have sex with me, cool, but let's get to know each other first.
Well, and do whatever the hell you want, but like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, and this is why it took me 31 years to get on a dating app, and I've been on it for a month, and I want to delete it because I hate it. But it feels like I'm shopping for a man.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm just scrolling through.
It feels mean in a way of like, I'm basing my first opinion off of your looks.
Yes. And I definitely do that.
Well, yeah, I feel like they've created it to be that.
Oh, for sure.
To be based off of, I'm seeing one picture of you, or I don't know how many pictures you get to see.
I kind of depends. I'm only on one app, and I think there's like option for 5.
I mean, it's very surface level, which I am not into. Like, if you want to get to know me, like, I want to sit down and have conversations with you. Like, my love language is talking.
Right.
So if you can't hold a conversation
That's why we have
with me,
mics in front of us.
This is why I'm like, hi guys, I'm in love with all of you.
We are, actually.
But no, like, if you want to get to know me, sit down, have a conversation with me. But if you can't hold a conversation with me, then there's no way I'm going to want to put you in my bed.
Yeah. And again, like, everybody can do what they want. But dating apps, it just, you're going off of like whatever their photos are. Yeah. And I assume that on the other apps that I'm not on, as you're swiping through, I think you just see like whatever their cover photo is. Yeah. And like, and I've done it, but you base it off the first photo and it's like, okay, yep, swipe. And I mean, I catch myself doing it. Also, I am on that app so less than half-ass. Right. That like, it's just problematic. Yeah. Not even problematic. It's just like, this is so a waste of my time. Right. So it'll probably be getting uninstalled, but
don't find her.
Yeah, you probably won't find me. And even if you do, you probably will not get a match because I have not matched with anyone.
And unless you want your text thread to come up on this podcast.
It won't. It will not. No, I would never do that. Although I actually do have one, but I think it was a bot that sent it to me.
I don't know.
Or something. So yeah, I will not be using my dating app stuff unless it's absolutely absurd.
So can we tell the funny story of when I went on Tinder for our research?
Her husband played a very mean prank on us and taught us a very serious lesson. And I just want to preface this with my nervous system went into fight or flight and he triggered me.
All right. So
I was messed up the whole rest of that day.
It was great. So the whole story was when we first started talking about this podcast, I was like, I could make a Tinder profile and I bet you I could get gold for this. Yeah. So I told my husband, I made
he was
the
with
account,
us. Yep.
And he had left. I don't know where he went. He went into the bedroom.
Yeah.
And so Katie and I, we're scrolling, we're doing whatever we do. And I was getting a few. I actually, by the end of the night, I had a ton of messages. But as I'm scrolling, my husband's profile came up and I looked at Katie and I was like, wait, what?
You threw that phone down. Also, we used her for the profile because I was still very anti dating app for myself and because I am actually single.
And I wasn't, obviously.
Yeah, I'm actually single. So, like, if I'm using a dating app, like, it's for a purpose. Like, it's for me to date.
Yeah.
You and I looked at each other.
Like, and I was like, there's no way that was him. I didn't even look at it. I was like, Katie, look at it.
You saw the picture and put it down. And we both looked at each other. And I didn't say anything.
I think I actually told you, I was like, Katie, look at it.
No, you did. You did, because you put it down and you were like, did you just see that? And I was like, yeah.
Katie's like, what the fuck? And then you immediately left. Because I looked at you and I was like, I need you to go.
Yeah. Yes.
I need you to leave.
Yeah, because it was about to be Mary, my first thought was, I just
watching someone break up.
I just watched a marriage crumble. Yep. That's exactly what went through my head. I was shaking. Because it was between, like, fear, triggered emotions of my own, and, like, fight or flight to be like, how do I comfort you?
Right. And I'm just like, leave. It's going to get really fucked up in this house right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like the seriousness. And also because you were like, look at it for me. And I was like, yeah, that's him. And it just had, I think, like one photo on it.
It did. It had a singular photo.
So bare minimum. But also when I was leaving, I was like, do you need anything from me? And you're like, no, I'm going to go take care of this.
I'm a violent person.
Yeah. But I did say to you, because I was just like pulling for, like, in my head, I immediately am trying to problem solve all the time. And so
I'm like, which knife do I grab?
Right. And like, it's not like I'm super close with your husband, but like, I know your husband, you know, and like we have mutual friends, and he's so level-headed that I'm like, this cannot be what we think it is. Like in my head, I knew
there was more behind it.
Yes, there was something behind it, especially because it was like, it was just created.
Yeah. So what happened was, he was in the other room. Katie had left. I walked into the bedroom and he's laughing hysterically. And I'm like, you fucking bitch. You did that on purpose.
It was rude.
He goes, glad you found it.
Yeah. Because she liked it. Because she swiped on him, of course. And you texted me and you were like, oh, it's okay. It's all a joke. And I called you. And I was like, that was horrifying.
Katie's over there in her car crying.
I was. Because I've found stuff like that before of partners of my own. So it was very like
triggering.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks, tech support.
But it was funny.
It was funny. Yeah, now we can laugh about it.
And then I was like, okay, got the point. Delete the whole thing.
You know what? Honestly, though, let's rate him.
Husband?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I even read anything. I literally put the phone down and I saw his picture and it was.
Go ahead.
It was, I can't remember what picture it was. I think it was.
It was one from like when he was, I think you said he was like coaching football. Cause you asked me to look at it and then you looked at it and you were like, no, this was from the football season. Cause it was recent. Cause you were thinking maybe it was old. So, cause we looked at it extra to be like, maybe it just never got deleted or something.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, no. I rated it a 0.
See, for the lesson, 10 out of 10. He fucking got that point apart. I know, but for it was
research purposes, and I had gold. I had money messages. It was great. And then I didn't save any of them because I was just traumatized. God damn it.
Okay.
So 0. Fuck you and your joke.
All right.
I've got one.
Yeah. You tell me a story.
I've got a submission actually from one of our followers on Instagram.
Yay.
So
keep sending them in. We love them so much. And they will totally be anonymous.
Yes.
We are not judgmental whatsoever. No. And
I mean, we are, but not
we
of
won't
you.
be of you.
Yeah, no, not of you.
But like, It does not matter how weird they are.
The weirder, the
We're
better.
not going to think differently of you.
No.
If that's something that's stopping you from sending these. This is for comedic relief. Like, this is all opinion,
Yeah.
you know? So it's just for fun. So send them in.
Yeah, send them, please.
We know you got them.
Everyone's got them. All right, so this comes from a follower, and she was on a Tinder profile, and she had deleted it. So she couldn't find her messages when she re-downloaded it, but she kind of gave me like a synopsis of what had happened.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. She goes, I once matched with a dude on Tinder, and he messaged me and asked me if I would peg him.
Love that for her.
And she goes, I remember at the time I didn't really know what pegging was, so I legit asked him, and when he told me, I told him that was an extremely whack thing to ask someone, and then he shamed me for making him feel bad.
Oh, she did king shame him a little bit.
And said he likes to get to the point to weed people out so they know exactly what he wants. I was like, I guess that makes sense. Which, to her point, it does make sense.
It does make sense.
She did kink shame him.
She did
just
kink
a
shame
smidge.
him. I know. I wonder at like.
I think it was almost like a shock thing of like, oh my God. Like, I don't know what that is. And now that I know what it is, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, and I mean, everybody's got their own.
No, yeah.
Whatever. But, well, I wonder when this was sent because, again, like, it's 2026.
Yeah.
So,
I'm assuming she was a little younger because she didn't know
what it was.
Well,
and also, like, now, kink preferences, they're just more out there. Like, people talk about them more and they take ownership of it in,
and to his point,
I guess in the light more, you know?
I see why he had just kind of came out with it.
Yeah. I mean, if that's something that is extremely important to you.
Which it was, apparently.
I don't know if I would, like,
I wouldn't start
lead with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't start the conversation like,
I don't think I'd lead with
pegged.
the pegging, but he didn't waste time.
No, and that's what he said. He's like, I come right out with it, so it weeds out the people, and I find the people that are down for it. Okay. She was not down for it, but no pegging. So what do we give it?
Kind of want to rate them both.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's do it.
So I want to rate him a 6.
Okay.
Low end because I would not lead right into that.
It's pretty abrasive. It's straightforward.
Yeah, pegging is abrasive.
Okay, Katie.
But higher. Okay, so it's like over that halfway mark where I'm rating this because he has a point. Like, it weeds people out that are not interested in that kind of kink. So, like, he's doing himself a service by, like, rapid firing it.
Yeah.
But also, you might have a little bit more success if you do form a relationship with someone and say, like, hey, this is something I'm interested in, because typically your partner's probably going to want to at least try it to make you happy.
Right.
I would assume. So 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I want to rate her 5.
Okay.
Because of the kink shaming.
Right.
I want to take into consideration that maybe she was younger when this happened.
It sounds a little young-ish.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not going to give her lower than half just because sometimes when you do hear things that are shocking to you, you do kind of go into that fight or flight, and you're like, no, I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah. And so,
which can sometimes come off a little abrasive.
Yeah. It can come off as rude or offensive, a little hurtful. So, like, for her being shocked by that when she didn't know what it was, you can't blame her for that. However, I do think she kink shamed him a little bit. Yeah.
A
So that's not
smidge, a
very
smidge.
nice.
I don't think it was a meant kink shame.
Yeah.
But it came off as like a...
I wouldn't tell someone that they're whack for it. It would have to be really, really
right. I don't know if she
something.
actually told him that he was whack.
Read it again.
It was her synopsis of it, so I don't have like the original message of it.
I'm just going off of what we're reading.
I remember at the time I didn't really know what pegging was, so I legit asked him, and when he told me, I told him that was an extremely whack thing to ask someone, and then he shamed me for making him feel bad. So I guess maybe she did.
Okay. Well, but she said that was whack for asking someone. So it's semantics. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm still going to go with the 5.
Okay.
Just because I'm not seeing the actual messages and I'm just going off of what we have in front of us.
Right.
And if somebody made me feel bad for asking something, I would probably be upset. But also, personally, I would not lead with that.
No, I don't think it should be a thing you lead with.
I wouldn't lead with the pegging, but...
No, like you said, I think forming a relationship with them would be huge. But to his point, I also understand the weeding of people out. Like, he knows what he wants, obviously. Yep. So it's straight to the point. I'm sure, and maybe not, but I'm assuming maybe he's tried forming a relationship with people where hasn't gone well. So now it's like, all right, this isn't working. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Yeah. And if you like it, you like it. And if you're for it, that's awesome. And if you're not, then at least I know. And now I can just stop talking to you.
Move on. Yeah, not invested.
So for him, I give it a 6 too. Okay. I think I get the whole point of getting to the point. I'd also give her, I was going to say a 6 too. Okay. I mean, I get kind of like the shock value of it. Like, oh my gosh, like, kind of like you said, like a fight or flight, and I'm fighting. Yes. Like, I'm freaked out. Yeah. I'm fighting.
The shock is the freeze. Well, fight, flight, freeze. And so it's like, okay, I'm stuck. Whoa, I just heard this or read it. And then you go into fight mode because you're probably, I'd imagine, defensive.
Yeah, and that's what I'm assuming it was. And I can't blame her, but she seemed in the message, she was like, once he had said that to her, she was like, oh yeah, like, you're right, I get it. So I think she understood after everything. So yeah, I'd give it a 6 too for both of them.
Okay, double 6.
Yeah.
I'm going with the 5 still. But...
Okay, yeah, no.
Sorry, girl.
I love it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Let's see what I got.
You want to close on a good one?
Yeah, we'll close.
Give us a shocking one.
Well, I'm going to close on the one dating profile message that I have received.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to read what my prompt was, but I'm just going to read the message.
Okay.
However, the only reason that I am willing to put this out on the internet is because I think that this is either like a bot or something, because they never once had an authentic photo. They're all AI generated. They're all not real. Like you can see, like, that's not real.
Oh, icky.
Yeah, that's not real. And just like based on our area and like the information that they gave,
that photo definitely was not taken in our
for
area.
sure. So based on the area that we live in and all of the prompt details that they gave, it feels catfishy or like a bot or something. It could just be somebody trying to, like, I don't know. I'd have to say like catfish or something just for entertainment. Okay. So they responded to my prompt and they said, reading this as I'm listening to Ashes by Synestia, tell me more. And yes, I'm hiding my real photos on purpose because I'm separating and want to keep things low. Are you open to a metal lover whose heart is missing a few strings and needs yours?
That sounds very AI generated. Did you reply?
No.
Okay, so that was
no, because on that particular app, Trust me, there have been messages I have received that I want to respond to, but it means that you match with them.
Ooh.
Yeah, it
Okay.
sucks. It sucks because you bet your ass I have shit to say.
She does.
I have things
She does.
to say all the time. That's why I have a mic. So, okay.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, that it's got to be a bot. Or if it's not, then you're using AI to help you.
You're definitely using AI to generate these
yeah.
photos. I mean, they admitted to not using their own photos.
Would a bot admit to that?
No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know much about bots, but I do think it's someone who is doing that for entertainment. It's for sure a catfish. They admitted to being a catfish.
Okay.
Because they're using the excuse of not using their photos as they're separating.
Right.
So why would, if you're separating and you're on an active dating app messaging people,
right?
Why? I don't know. It just, why would you be on there if not other than like catfish?
Entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
I feel like just to get a rise out of people. Or maybe he's one of those freaks that likes to form a relationship with people and then just ghost them.
Maybe.
Because there are those people out there.
I guess. But like, what do you think you're going to get out of that? You admitted to not using your own photos and you admit that you're going through a separation, which I think is bullshit. Right. I think it's bullshit. I think it's somebody who's just like on there doing it for a selfish gain.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. It's an odd one to me.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It sounds, because I've gotten some other messages or I've read some prompts where people are just like, I think they're just like trying to sound poetic. You know what I mean? Like, are you open to a metal lover whose heart is missing a few strings and needs yours?
That alone is cringy, and I would never reply to that. For one, it sounds AI.
It does sound AI.
So are you forming any kind of real thoughts, or are we just having AI do all of your thinking?
So, I had a guy, I think I may have told you about this. We talked about him earlier. Do you know who I'm talking about? We talked about him earlier.
Fuck. Why can't I remember? Oh, yes. Yes. I remember. Took me a second, but I remember.
So, when I was talking to that guy, he was using ChatGPT to respond to me. For sure.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird because I have also talked to said same guy, and he seems like he's a good talker.
Right. Yeah.
So why are we using AI?
Well, but also that was pre-AI.
That's true.
So I started recognizing, so I had never used AI or ChatGPT at this time.
She's very against it.
I'm very anti-ChatGPT and AI. But before I knew why AI and ChatGPT are so bad to use with the environment and everything, I did use it for a very short stint. But this was way after I had stopped talking to this guy and gotten rid of him. But when I was using ChatGPT and it would respond to me, it would use like those dashes and the way it would prompt the same words over and over. And I was like,
there are things that you can recognize within responses.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all over the internet, especially like on Reddit. Commenters will literally say like, this is AI slop. Like, we can see this was on ChatGPT. You can usually tell by like a lot of semicolons, the dots to like bullet point. Yeah. Or like, I did see something on Reddit one time. It was in a gym subreddit, and you could tell the way that it was written out that it was ChatGPT. Yeah. And someone commented and was like, And that's very brave of you because ChatGPT uses that all the fucking time. But in my short stint with ChatGPT, I realized, I was like, this guy was using dashes all the time. It was the dashes, really. But it's like very, it responds to you in a way, and he was responding to me in a way where it felt very corporate. Like it was an email.
Right. Well, he's obviously trying to impress you, I'm assuming. Like, if we're asking AI to help us with our responses, then you want it to be well thought out, well written. You want the person to be impressed by it, I feel like.
I have the opposite thought. I think he was talking to so many women that it was just easier to screenshot the text thread, ask AI to prompt a response.
So we're on like different sides of it.
Okay. I think that he was talking to too many people, and so it was just easier to copy paste.
Which would track with this person.
Because the reason we stopped talking was because a girl messaged me and was like, hey, I know he's coming over to your house this weekend.
Oh, fuck.
You want me to pull that up?
Shit, yeah.
We can pull this up. I got this message. This also is a testament to how much I have healed and grown as a person.
You go, girl.
Thank you. Because I've received so many of these messages because I have just bad dating history.
Yeah.
Where you get the hey girl message in the middle of the night, kind of like the who is this? And your anxiety is just going whatever.
Right.
So I got this message and I woke up to it because it came in at 1:54 in the morning. I think I woke up at like 6 in the morning because your intuition just fucking knows.
Yeah.
And I went back to sleep.
She was not bothered.
I was not bothered. Okay. So this was the message that I got. Hey, I just wanted you to know I've been in a relationship with since June. I know he's been talking to you. I can't believe I didn't tell you any of this. I know he's been talking to you and came and saw you last weekend. Just wanted to let you know if you hooked up, you should probably get tested. And he's also been talking to another girl.
STD tested. Fucking shit. Wait.
And then, which we did not hook up.
Fuck.
I'm telling you, too.
That's wild.
And like.
But I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either.
So we've known this person for a long time. Unfortunately.
But, little PSA, like, always use protection. And I don't know, this kind of scenario like scares me a little bit though to get back into dating because it's you should get tested because there's multiple people and it's just like, I don't know. I like to think I'm very smart about dating and relationships, at least in that aspect. So, and then I got another message. So that was at 1:54. So she's still going.
Right.
I don't know. I would actually love to know. I would love to talk to her.
Our first guest on the podcast.
Come on, girl. Let's talk about this.
Come on down.
Because part of me wants to know, like, what went down? Like, how did all of this happen?
How did she find out?
She took his phone. Yeah, she took his phone.
We've got some girls.
Yeah, she took his phone. I do know that because I laid the hammer down with him and was like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, that's the last thing you want to get.
Yeah.
At 6 in the morning.
No, I woke up at 6 a.m. and saw it. This was coming through.
Well, yeah, I know.
Right.
I'm saying for you, for like waking up at 6 a.m., like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah. I went back to bed.
I love that you were unbothered by it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You were probably like, at this point, like, that tracks. Why I'm not surprised at all.
You know what's funny is when I was on the phone with him, because like, whatever, I received this message. I'm like, okay, I'm over it.
Right.
And I said to him, I was like, I don't know if I'm just this healed or if I just really don't give a shit about you, because I went back to bed after that.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you.
I made him cry. He was weeping on the phone. And also, I said to him, this was probably the best thing that I said to him, because this is actually what made him cry, was, this is the most you thing you could have done.
Oh, shit. But she's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
It is truly the most him thing he could do. And we've talked about this a few times, because you told me when you guys had started talking. Yeah. This is just who he is.
I expect no less. I expected no less. I think that's why I was able to just be like, whatever.
Like, the expectation of him disappointing you was almost already kind of there.
It was there.
Yeah.
It was there. The bar was so low. And like...
It's sad, too, because this person, I feel, has potential to be...
I think he's a psychopath.
I think he has potential to be a good person. I just don't think he knows... I don't think he knows how to get there.
Something is deeply wrong with him, because this is the history. Yeah. Like, we know this about this person.
I want to see the best.
I don't. So I got another message at 2:19.
Okay.
He's currently at my aunt's house, but we broke up tonight, so he's all yours or the other girls. LOL.
She ain't fucking messing around either.
Good. Yeah, which she shouldn't. No. And I said back at 10 a.m. when I woke up, and I was like, hey, I'm sorry you're going through a breakup, so-and-so, and I have just been friends as far as it goes so far, which was true.
Right.
And we haven't hooked up, but I appreciate you letting me know. Can you please give me a little context as to how my name came up? I'm just a bit confused at the moment, which I was.
Right. Because I feel like that's a pretty nice response and a fair response on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was just like, I don't really, like, it didn't make sense to me.
Right.
Like, it did.
But there were holes missing.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I didn't know the story, because I'm like, whoa. Like, how did you know he was, like, coming over to hang out? Like, we were going to have just, like, lunch or whatever. And it was very, like, the, like, very bare minimum of beginning to, like, start to spend time with someone.
Yeah.
So,
you were
like,
in, like, those beginning stages.
Yeah. Like, truly still platonic. Like, it was just whatever.
Yep.
So, yeah. And I put his ass in his place. Made him cry.
Oh, boy.
Don't piss me off. You know what? This is kind of like on the subject of making men cry, but like I had a conversation with someone yesterday, and I know him and his brother.
Okay.
And I love them. But we were talking, I think, about the podcast, and he was like, yeah, we were talking about you the other day, and we were like, Kate's definitely a witch.
I love that.
And I was like, thank you.
A witch, a bitch, everything in between.
And they both agree. They were like, she has to be a witch. Like, there's no way she can't be a witch, because all of her enemies have had really bad things happen to them. And it's true.
Don't put a spell on me.
So,
I love that.
Not saying that I do anything. I just feel so deeply that people, because he said, he was just like, everyone that has done her wrong since we've met her has had really bad things happen to them.
We love that.
And it's true. Yeah.
Karma's a bitch, baby.
Karma is a bitch. So.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we rating our dear friend?
Ooh. So,
and his fuck up.
Oh my God. Can we go into the negatives?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Just below 0. Yeah. I mean, you are in your 30s, still doing this. Still doing this. Like,
so I guess my whole thing was, and I remember talking to you about this, being like, well, maybe he's changed Like, we're older, we're wiser, we've all gone through our shit.
Yeah.
We had seen him go through his shit
Yeah.
on Facebook, everything that had happened. And
Just,
it was like, all right, well, maybe he's like turning over this new leaf.
yep. Is an
He
adult.
did not.
No, and I had like more so just given him the opportunity to be like friendly with me, like to be friends.
It was letting him in after everything that had happened. You guys obviously had a history.
Right.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say they don't change, but I truly do think this person is a psychopath. Also, I'm gonna tell you another thing because I've never told anybody this part, but this was actually like this was the point of me deciding like I'm just gonna keep him friendly.
Yeah.
Because I'd hung out with him once, and this is my little, I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts and stuff. And I kind of use that as like a survival guide, being a woman. And why I think this guy is a psychopath,
yes.
why he's not redeemable, is because he'd come over one time and we were just like talking. And, like with all the true crime that I listen to, this is something. So, okay. No, I'll give the story and then I'll say why. But this was my red flag indicator where it flew up and I was like, run. And I knew it.
Okay. So like that gut instinct
really
of
run.
like, this isn't
really
right.
Run. This is why I think he's a psychopath. Is because we were talking about like leadership roles.
Okay.
And we were talking about like why I feel I'm good at being self-employed and like, but I said, I don't think I could ever like coach anybody. I don't think I could ever be anyone's boss. I just I do really well being on my
Managing
own,
yourself,
independence, but I could never lead a team of any type. And he said, he was like, oh no, I'm like really good at leadership. And like, it's one thing to be confident in that because you can recognize like, oh yeah, I'm very motivational and I can lead people in a good direction, you know? And he was like, I always thought that I would be able to be a good cult leader.
A cult? Like C-U-L-T?
Yep. Like cult.
Ew.
Where because cult leaders they have a God complex. That's why they become a cult. And so, it's funny too. I think, I have talked about this with one other person. I don't remember who it was. But I told this story because me listening to a lot of true crime, hosts will usually talk about like when couples murder together.
Ew.
Or they start like a cult together.
Right.
And the question is, because we're normal and we think, normally, and don't have these psychopathic, narcissistic tendencies. And everybody's like, where does that conversation happen where you're like, we should murder together?
Right. Like what starts that?
Right fucking there. Right there.
Was he testing you?
I don't know. I don't think it was like a test.
Right.
However, I was like, the light bulb went on and I was like, that's where that happens is one person drops it. It's another hit and run.
It's a big hit and run.
Yeah. They like drop that little seed of being like, I think I'd be a good cult leader. Because what if I would have turned, I don't even remember what I said.
Bye. Get out.
He did leave shortly after that. Because I was like, whoa.
I'm tired. Go away.
Yeah, I was like,
go to
whoa,
bed.
Okay. And I think kind of like the pegging thing, I went into fight or flight. I went into freeze.
Well, it's jarring. It's a jarring thing to hear.
Someone say to you, like, I think I'd be a good cult leader.
There's a lot of different ways you could go about that. It's like getting the point across of, I'm a good leader. Like,
yeah,
I could lead a team of 6th grade boys for basketball. We could have went like that,
right?
But not, I'm going to be a good cult leader.
A cult leader. Because in a cult,
you went the wrong way with it.
You want worship.
Yeah.
Because whoever the leader is. Ooh, I do have another good story, actually. Ooh. We're flowing today, guys.
We are. We're running on like 2 hours of sleep. Coffee that's making my tummy hurt.
It's just making for noisy intestines.
Our intern's going to have a rough time editing this.
So, because we're not a true crime podcast.
No, and so there's one thing about me. I don't listen to true crime podcast shows. I am very much an empathetic person. And when I watch those, I feel too much of it. Like, I can't just watch it and be like, oh, yeah, like, I don't know who they are, whatever. Like,
there's
it
no
makes
separation.
me anxious. It makes me very much like, I don't like it. And I can't do it.
I will say, I think that 2 podcasts have saved my life on 2 separate occasions.
Oh, my God.
No shit. It's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah. But one of those being when I heard him say that, I was like, run.
Yeah.
My gut said, fucking run.
Well, your gut's never wrong.
No. It's called
that intuition, baby.
Gift of
Listen
fear.
to it.
Yep. So yeah, that's why I think he's a psychopath. Because psychopathic people want to be worshipped like that.
Yeah, I see it.
So, should we rate him?
Oh, man. Well, what are you giving him? Because this is
I experienced it.
Yeah.
He's not creative at all. This is his playbook.
Yeah.
So 0 negatives for sure. I think, I'll give him a 1. I'll give him a 1
That's
for,
what I was
for the
give
trying
him.
To be a cult leader. I think he was...
I'm giving him a 1.
I think he said that in a moment of vulnerability, too.
Yeah.
Thinking... Because that's another thing that happens. Because I've had some fuck shit said to me by men. And I'm like, why would you say that?
They get comfortable. They get comfortable.
They want to test your level of acceptance as well.
It's that pushing the boundary a little farther every time when you talk of like, what are you going to accept?
Yeah.
What are you not going to accept?
Not accepting a cult leader.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. I'm going to give him a 1.
Okay.
And it sucks because we have known this person for like a very long time. And I mean, like a long time. There is like a deep history.
Yeah.
And
you've known him longer.
I have known him longer. And I think there's, again, with the empathetic part of me, like there's this spot in my heart that feels...
You're feeling too much, Mary.
I know. I'm a Pisces, so...
Well, I'm a Capricorn, and I'm a January Capricorn.
Yeah, I'm a March Pisces. I love, but I'm also fucking bitchy and I hate you a lot, too. It's like very... So
you don't say.
If you know me, you'll understand. So I'm a Pisces sun, a Leo moon, and a Gemini rising.
Whoa,
so
okay.
I'm like on opposite spectrums of the whole thing. So
all of those are kind of spicy.
I'm really loving, I'm spicy, I'm opinionated, all of this. But the Pisces in me and like the empathetic person in me has like this feeling of like, I want you to be a good person because I've seen you be a good person.
That just feels like it's masking to me. It's all a mask.
And maybe it's just because I have this like, we've had nights, and this is way back in the day, obviously, where we've talked for hours and hours and hours. And
yeah, I mean, you connected differently.
Yeah, we connected differently. And I have this spot where I'm like, deep down, you have the qualities of being a good person.
Most narcissists do.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, I wish you could just find that and build off of that, but you're building off of like these really horrible things about you. Like you're choosing the wrong thing to build off of.
Yeah, I think that this person thrives on accolades and recognition and stroking the ego.
And you're right.
That is why he'd be a fucking great cult leader.
He does. He likes the recognition. He likes people knowing. He likes to know that people want him.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I said, he's building off of the bad things about him.
That's why he was using ChatGPT, because he had too many people on the line. I really do think that's what it was. Or he just, I don't think he could keep his story straight. So it was just easier to be like, I'm going to throw this in, get a prompt back, keep her on the line, and keep her happy.
Yeah, and like in my head, I'm thinking, oh, he's trying to be like
Impressive.
Yeah, impressive and like well thought out and have it well written and have it come across in a good
he's
way.
articulate. He's
And
an articulate
he is.
person.
That's why I was really confused by it because he's very articulate. He holds a very good conversation.
Yeah.
He's easy to talk to.
Yeah. That's how they are.
That's literally how he hooked me. Yeah. Love language, baby. Like, if you can hold a conversation with me, throw me in bed. Just kidding. But no, yeah. So I'll give him a 1 out of, like, the love in my heart of, like, I wish you could be the person that I think you could be.
I only give him a 1 for the cult, leader. Otherwise, it'd be a 0. Because
I mean, if I was in your shoes,
using the same playbook.
Yeah, if I was in your shoes, I'd totally get it 1,000%.
Well, you were at one point.
Yeah, but we were very different with the ways that we were going.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That just, I don't know. I have reached a point where just no nonsense anymore.
Yeah, no,
like,
and at this point in your life, you should 100%.
Yeah.
Like, also, I was a teen.
I fucking laughed at him. Like, I laughed at him on the phone. I'm like, you're
look at you, girl.
Loser.
Yeah, I mean, at this age, we're in our 30s.
I know. I told him I feel bad for him. I was like, I
mean, yeah, you should. I feel bad for
you.
him.
Because I was like, how are you still doing this?
I know.
In your 30s.
And I think that's where I get sad. It's like,
it's fucking pitiful.
I know.
I don't know. You know, therapy is a thing. We have all the avenues.
I know, and there's no excuses for it anymore.
No.
They're truly with therapists, online therapists if you can't make it in. I mean, self-help books. There's so much that we can do now in this day and age.
Yeah, some
and it's not
self-reflection.
like a stigma thing anymore. Like, nobody's looking at it as like, ooh, you got to do therapy. Like, I go to therapy. It's great. It's wonderful.
Yep.
We need to take more advantage of it.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's a good place to stop off. We did some yapping today.
We yapped so much.
We did, and hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you have not already, please go follow us at our YouTube at Out of Line Podcast the Official. We've got our Instagram, which is Out of Line Podcast .official. And if you have any submissions, which we really hope, we know you do. We don't hope. We know you have them.
Everybody's got them.
Send them over. We'd love to read them. Again, everything is anonymous.
Absolutely.
You can change the names in the email. We want to read
Start an anonymous email if you want to.
Yeah,
like, if you really don't want your name attached to these things.
We don't need to know who you are.
Yeah, we don't need to know who you are.
We just need to see the receipts.
Yeah.
So
block
if you
it
want
out.
to send those over, what's our email? outoflinepodcast.official@gmail.com. I will remember these one day off the top of my head.
We stick them up there for you.
Yeah, we will. Everything will be on the screen. We also have a small little giveaway.
We do have a small little
for
giveaway.
our followers. We have a month membership to Tinder for all of our single people out there.
Yep.
All you need to do is like this video, comment on it, and follow us on our YouTube page. And the next video, we will be announcing a winner.
Yay!
So with that, we are signing off, and we hope you have a good day.
All right.
Bye.